Okay, I officially sent the notice to the tenant and to the housing authority that we do not intend to renew the lease. She called me within 10 minutes. Now, I did not pick up. She left a voicemail. And surprisingly, her call had nothing to do with this non-renewal notice. So obviously she hasn't seen it yet. If you want to see the emails that I sent to her and the housing authority, the redacted emails are in my subscription. I'm going to give you the context of what I sent to them. I attached a copy of the lease and the lease addendum and referenced that this is the 4-month notice of non-renewal. The documented violations and compliance concerns were addressed in both notices. So these were the violations: repeated disturbances affecting the surrounding community's peaceful use and enjoyment of their property. Multiple incidences requiring law enforcement involvement, reported unlawful activity involving individuals associated with the property, repeated failure to properly contain the tenant's dogs, including reported animal control involvement, and an alleged attack on a neighboring dog. Ongoing property condition and maintenance concerns, including substantial accumulation of debris, prolonged failure to comply with repeated requests to remove multiple recreational vehicles from the property, including RVs reportedly used as living quarters by unauthorized occupants. The vehicles were eventually removed only after months of notices and intervention. Unauthorized occupants and possible subletting without the owner's prior knowledge or written consent, failure and written refusal to pay the full water obligation required under the residential lease, unauthorized removal of the clawfoot bathtub and other alterations made without the owner's permission, documented electrical safety concerns involving approximately 6 refrigerators/freezers, multiple appliances and extension cords, creating a possible risk of overloaded circuits and breakers, repeated threatening, hostile, and accusatory communications towards the owner's representative while lease compliance concerns were being addressed. I did not attach any documentation to this email. Instead, I ended it just by asking the housing authority what documentation they would need for me to provide. And I'm going to leave it at that. I told the owner, because, I copied him on this email. I copied him on a separate email to the tenant. And I said, they may require something and we may have to go to an eviction attorney. So just be ready for that. She really is going to lose her mind when she finds out we are not renewing this lease, because I know that she intended to not just live there forever, but she thought she would eventually own it one day. In fact, when we were putting the lease together, she wanted verbiage added that stated that we would guarantee to sell her the property. And I said, there's no way that's going into this contract.